Alright, so recently Aiden Ross held a boxing event in which the Island Boys actually participated in. And yes, that sounds like a fever dream, but it was actually true. The Island Boys were actually going to get whipped on camera. But before the goofiness could even happen, we had a pre-fight interview where him and his opponent basically just went back and forth. But one thing that was said was how he kisses his brother and does other weird sexual things with his brother on camera for his OF. And any rational person would have had, you know, a decent response, but to him, it doesn't matter because, well, he gets paid to do so.
You kissed your brother. $5 million. Bro, come on, bro. That's some weird shit, bro. Who do you kiss, though? When you lost your virginity?
W middle school response from him, as if that makes any sense when we're talking about him, you know, doing sexual acts with his brother like a fucking weirdo. And anyways, if you end up enjoying the video, make sure you leave a like and sub. It really helps out a lot. Appreciate it.
Huh? When you lost your virginity? What does that have to do with anything, bro? You kissed your brother, bro.
It truly is not adding up. I don't know what the correlation between the two things are, but definitely he has some screws loose. I mean, we already know that these people were basically just clout demons. They would do anything for a few bucks, and honestly, they have proved us right. They went from being the Island Boys to being the Incest Boys pretty quickly. Apparently, he had a $30,000 a month drug habit, which is pretty fucking bad. And now I don't expect much from the Island Boys, but Jesus Christ, if you can rack up that much in a habits, I mean, damn, like they probably had a lot of money, and now, well, we already know what they're doing to get some bucks now. And now when the time came and the fight did commence, well, he absolutely took that belt. I mean, the dude completely beat the out of him and then held up the Mexico flag afterwards like a true G, and honestly, it was very enjoyable. And now the Island Boys are people that don't really get embarrassed by any of the things they do. I mean, we obviously can see this with what they're doing, you know. And now look, I really didn't believe it could get much worse than this, but of course after the fight he decided that he would walk over to his girlfriend or whatever and then just start bawling his eyes out because, well, he lost the title fight.
Oh, they're crying. Damn.
To be honest, the boxing event was pretty entertaining. We even saw Pau Envy get his shit rocked by a midget. And now that's not something I thought I would have been saying, but well, he did actually train to fight someone who, you know, like I just said right now, is a midget. And that dude took him to the floor and then just straight pummeled him. He really just no-diffed the dude like it was nothing. And honestly, it was very enjoyable to watch. 10 out of 10 experience.
Don't try to kiss me, alright? Please, bro. Trust me, I don't want to kiss you. Didn't you just lose you kissed your brother, bro? For millions of dollars. You kissed your brother. $5 million. Bro,
alright, quick question now. Does it make it okay for you to basically publicly degrade yourself and you know, basically become the laughing stock of the community all for a few million? And now sadly, there's a lot of people out there that will genuinely say, well, it probably is, because, well, those people are just lacking some sort of functionality in their brain that would allow them to feel shame.
Come on, bro, that's some weird shit, bro. Who do you kiss, though? When you lost your virginity? Huh? When you lost your virginity? What does that have to do with anything, bro? You kissed your brother, bro.
And now at the end of this event, they actually did interview Charleston White, who previously had made fun of one of their babies. And well, to be honest with you, it looks like the mom was probably doing some sort of drug because, well, these babies look pretty fucked up. And of course, the Island Boys and the baby mama took offense to this. And while they were interviewing Charleston White, she would actually go up to him, rip the mic out of his hand, proceed to yap away. And honestly, it was just not intimidating at all. It really just seemed kind of embarrassing for her because, well, you could have just saved face and not said anything and kind of moved away with more class, but they didn't.
This was a treat, watching that boy get beat up like that and cry with them tears coming down his face after the fight, and then him and his brother getting dragged up there like little bitty boys up out the show.
And you talk about our child and you're gonna get your ass beat, huh? Yeah, you talk about our child, saying he's little.
Strong ass. Hey, get up. God damn! I thought that was Drewski walking by.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty foul, but really fucking funny.
The baby's still ugly. I'm giving out what she says. Yeah, it don't take away from what that baby look like. Just hopefully the baby grow up to be something better than what his daddy look like and behave much better. Yeah, bitch fucking me by her baby. She know what that baby look like.
Bro, the way he talks is just so funny, bro. He really is the IRL Uncle Ruckus, bro. He really is. I guess the night wasn't too bad because apparently the Island Boys made out with 30 bands. And now that's nothing to scoff at. That's a pretty good, substantial number right there. But unfortunately, it's probably going to be going to whippets and various other substances. And after all of this, he would actually do another interview with Charleston White where he would talk about this situation, and obviously it got more funny.
Well, actually a week ago, he just had a brand new baby, and he posted a picture of his baby, and And I just said the baby looked like an AI baby, an artificial intelligence baby. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was an AI picture.
Now look, I thought about showing the baby, but for my own morality, I don't believe that it is cool because, well, it is a baby that is not able to defend itself, and also it played no part in any of the things the Island Boys did or have done. So I believe it's kind of fucked up for me to show the picture of the baby. If you feel like going out of your way to do it, you're kind of fucked up too, but I guess I don't judge you too much.
And he was offended by it, so he said he go kick Unc ass.
And then he nearly turned up today when you're on stream with Aiden.
Yeah. He turned up. He want to fight in person. I'm saying let's fight in the ring. Yeah. Let's fight in the ring. I'm a prize fighter and a surprise fighter.
Actually, coming back, I don't think that this was after events of the fight. I think this was before there. My bad on the commentary for that. I do apologize. So all in all, this event was pretty entertaining to watch. We got to see people like Pow Envy, who is a known crypto scammer, get absolutely demolished by someone half his size. We saw the Island Boys take the belt. We saw pretty much what we wanted to see. We actually saw YK Osiris fight someone too, and he also got his shit rocked as well. Very entertaining stuff. Before proceeding to clown on the Island Boys, I will give Red one thing, and that is that he could take a punch. Bro was blocking majority of the punches with his face, and well, he didn't get knocked out or anything. He did stand his ground. He didn't have that long to train, I suppose, so well, he did pretty well. But unfortunately, no matter how well he did in the ring or how much money he made on or off the ring, it will never compare to the fact that this dude has an OF where he kisses his brother, and he even alluded to doing other stuff because, well, that's just how they have to make the money. It's pretty embarrassing. Obviously, it's genuinely just kind of disturbing how someone like this can sit there and say that this is cool because, well, he's making some bread while doing it. It seems like shame has truly evaded people nowadays, and no one feels the slightest bit for basically doing some weird wild out shit. But also what comes to mind is one of my earliest videos where I talked about Jack Doherty, and in this video I talked about how Jack Doherty actually did tease weird videos with the Island Boys where basically he was kissed by both Island Boys. They have been doing this for a little minute now, and honestly I guess it just makes sense. These people sucked at every other thing. They couldn't clip farm, they were just unlikable as people, and well, I guess that's just what they had to resort to. But who knows, I might be the one tripping here. I don't think I am though. And now I truly feel bad for the young child because, well, it's just very unfortunate circumstances to be born into such a shitty family. I mean, bro is going to be fighting wars his entire life. It is very unfortunate. And now genuinely, I don't care too much. I think it's just funny. The whole situation is really sad. I have a feeling that people get the impression that I care a lot about these little situations I talk about. And no, I do not. I think that these are stupid, funny little dramas that I can talk about because, well, it's goofy. If I felt like talking about some serious allegations, well, I would do so, and I would do so in a manner that is more respectable to the people involved and obviously is more researched. I mean, I do these videos for fun. I mean, I just hop on the shit and press record. Could you imagine if I talked about this in like the most monotone style and just had no interest whatsoever? It just would be an unenjoyable video. And finally, I have stretched the video out for 8 minutes. You know, thank you for your time. Hopefully YouTube pushes out the video because, well, I'm tired of spending V-Bucks from my mom's credit card. Anyways, it's been Tosei. See ya.